Gene Robinson,
I like the song.
you're an optimist.
Yeah?
You're an optimist.
I'm always an optimist.
You wrote this morning, though, in the Washington Post about how America will only end racism when it stops being racist. And you explain this.
Well, we need to we need to actually move. We need to actually take action. One thing we ought to do, for example, is really look at these groups like the one that this guy in Charleston was apparently motivated by,
right.
this Conservative Citizens Council or whatever. There's this poison out there on the internet that he was susceptible to, that other people are susceptible to. This is exactly analogous to the sort of jihadist poison that's out there that inspires people like the Tsarnaev brothers, and we need to take it every bit as seriously.
So talk about your optimism. What are you optimistic about?
The arc of justice is long, but we know what way it bends, right? And it's gotten, that was a very bad paraphrase of Martin Luther King. He said it much more elegantly than I did. But I think of how far we've come in my lifetime, and I have to believe we're going to keep moving in that direction. But we have to keep pushing.
What about in your home state? What you've seen in your home state over the weekend?
What I saw in my home state, especially yesterday, was really pretty extraordinary. And I've got to say, I disagree with Governor Nikki Haley on many things, but I thought she gave a terrific speech yesterday, talking about getting rid of the Confederate flag, and to see that tableau on the stage. Indian American woman governor, African American elected senator from South Carolina.
Republican.
I grew up in. A Republican. Jim Clyburn, this entire array of officials. It was a picture that would have been unimaginable when I was a kid. I mean, just unimaginable.
It would have been unimaginable 10 years ago.
None of this could have happened. So that had to make you feel good about the possibility. Now, she's got to get this through the state legislature. I'm confident that she will, but there will be some pushback.
That was a good scene yesterday. For me, though, Gene, the tone for all this was set at that hearing where the families of the victims got to speak to a television monitor of the man who 36 hours before had killed their loved ones, and the grace they showed, the forgiveness, the love. I thought that sort of just laid out for everyone. This is how we're going to handle this here. We're going to be above this. It was amazing.
It was an extraordinary moment, and I think I, along with people across the nation, it is remarkable that they could find that in their hearts. Forgiveness is a wonderful thing. It's a Christian value. Now, I don't think all of us should be so quick to forgive him. I think the families had to do what they needed to do to get past it. Society should judge, however, to judge harshly.
And it will.